Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. At the onset of this letter, which I received back on September 3rd, I had a vision in which I saw a map of the United States. And as I sat with the Lord, He zoomed in on Washington, D.C. I then saw that underneath the nation's capital, a large tunnel had been excavated, like those used for mining. There were old fashioned mining carts set on tracks that were being moved in and out of the tunnels. Each time one of these carts came out of the tunnel, it was filled with shiny gold bars. These gold bars not only represented American wealth, but her ability to prosper as well. And I heard an undermining is taking place. And then I heard this.
And so scarcity shall be used again to manipulate this populace, where some consumer goods are intentionally limited in supply. Surely then shall this nation go through another round of shortages, as those who control the flow of consumer goods seek to hinder the supply chain again. Often those who are already having a difficult time putting food on the table due to inflationary prices shall know added strain as the dark cloud of economic hardship hanging over America becomes even more dense. Thus, in the coming days, shall the value of the almighty dollar further decline. For indeed did those who commandeered this nation engineer the depreciation of her currency, as these are bent on completely nullifying American prosperity. As such, have they sought to diminish her world standing by undermining the confidence of the dollar. For surely do most among the global elite long to see America dethroned from her seat of power. And so is there an ongoing effort to strip this nation of her wealth and resources. Know then that another targeted strike is already planned to hit this country's supply chain, one which shall cause another round of shortages, where certain goods suddenly disappear from store shelves, and which is also meant to generate a sense of panic in the atmosphere, so that fear once again overtakes the public. For surely that foreign agent of darkness which came in with the recent pandemic has yet to be driven out. And so shall every household across this nation be impacted to some degree or another. For indeed shall America's storehouses stand in a depleted state, as there shall not be adequate supply to keep up with the public demand. Thus shall prices be on the rise, creating another spike in the cost of living. While the blame for this adversity shall be placed upon unforeseen circumstances, it was most certainly a coordinated attack upon this republic. See then that the devaluation of the dollar, which is soon to hit, coupled with ongoing shortages, shall leave many filled with a sense of hopelessness, as their American dream shall have vanished from sight, and in their eyes will have no chance of recovery. For surely they have placed all of their stock in the ways of man. But even though the imminent forecast over this nation appears to be bleak, still hope does exist. For I have not forgotten the cries of the elect who dwell upon her shores, and as such shall you see my answer manifest in due time, where America shall be delivered from the oppressive grip of her enemies. Then be encouraged this day, beloved, for those who have plotted and conspired against you very soon shall trouble you no more. For even now am I moving against them, though my counterattack is not yet visible to the naked eye. Even still, let your faith be unshaken. Though you may experience lack and hardship, my hand shall still uphold you. And therefore, you should expect to see the unexpected in your lives. For even in the midst of economic uncertainty, I am still able to provide for my children, because I am still the God of the impossible, who can easily overcome the evil schemes of the wicked. Know this, that none who belong to me should ever be found worrying about tomorrow, for surely they belong to Jehovah Jireh, the one who is and forever shall be their faithful provider. Then do not think to yourselves that America is doomed, for surely have I already prepared the way which leads to a bright future. Remain hopeful, dear ones, for I tell you again to expect the unexpected to appear in your midst, that which shall not only bring much needed change to this nation, but also the world. For the sprouts of progress have already begun to bloom. Thus is a seedbed of innovation about to spring forth, with a harvest of ideation that will work to counteract the globalist scheme to reduce the population size of the world. See then, there is no reason to fret about tomorrow or what shall be. Keep fear away from your hearts, for you who belong to me have every reason to hope that what I have spoken will surely come to pass. Has it not already been proven that I am a man of my word? So then persevere, beloved, without giving up, for in due time shall this season of adversity come to an end. And those who patiently endure to its conclusion shall not be disappointed, as they shall emerge, having known a great enlargement to their faith.
Thank you again for joining me today.